Hello, good morning students. It's Gurpal Singh, your accountancy and economics teacher. So students, in this video today we will study very interesting topic about bank reconciliation statement, and that is question number 17. But before starting question number 17, I want to explain one theoretical question which will make your things easy. Okay. So see what is the question, and the question is explain the process of bank reconciliation statement with amended cash balance. What question is saying? Explain the process of preparing bank reconciliation statement with amended cash balances. Whatever amended balances additional as per cash book are given. So on the behalf of that, how we will prepare bank reconciliation statement. So what we have to do? First of all, bank reconciliation statement can be prepared with the adjusted or amended bank column of the cash book by the given statements. Whenever beta we have to prepare bank reconciliation statement, what? Bank reconciliation statement, in that situation we have to follow 5 basic steps. What are the basic 5 steps? Number 1, you have to note down the balance as per cash book. What? Balance as per cash book. Where you will get balance as per cash book? Beta, you can get balance as per cash book in the beginning of the question or at the end of question. Where? Either in the beginning of question or at the end of question. So sometimes there are balances as per cash book given, and sometimes balances as per passbook are given. So whenever students balances as per passbook are given, in that case you have to keep in your mind that whatever adjustment we are recording in bank reconciliation statement in plus item in the case of as balances as per cash book, that all the items will be recorded in the माइनस आइटम साइड एज पर पासबुक. हिंदी में रिपीट कर रहा हूँ कि अगर आपने कैश बुक बनानी एज पर कैश बुक सीखा है बैंक रिकन्सिलिएशन स्टेटमेंट, तो जो भी आइटम आप प्लस में रिकॉर्ड करते हैं एज पर कैश बुक और बैंक रिकन्सिलिएशन स्टेटमेंट एज पर पासबुक बनाते वक्त दैट ऑल विल बी रिकॉर्डेड इन माइनस, और जो माइनस के आइटम होते हैं स्टूडेंट्स वो सारे किस में रिकॉर्ड हो जाते हैं? प्लस में. ठीक है, इज इट क्लियर? आगे बढ़ते हैं. स्टेप 2 क्या कह रहा है? रेक्टिफाई ऑल द एरर्स कमिटेड इन द कैश बुक. ठीक है, अब देखिए एरर्स कहाँ पे आते हैं? जब आपने कैश बुक बनाई, वेन एवर यू हैव प्रिपेयर्ड कैश बुक, समटाइम्स द कैशियर और अकाउंटेंट और वॉट एवर यू कैन से दोज हु आर प्रिपेयरिंग द जर्नल, दे माइट गेट कन्फ्यूज और दे माइट गेट फॉरगेट टू रिकॉर्ड द एंट्रीज. ठीक है, मतलब जो एंट्री रिकॉर्ड कर रहा है डाटा एंट्री ऑपरेटर, दे फॉरगेट द एंट्रीज टू रिकॉर्ड in the cash book. In that case students, whatever entries are left, to rectify that errors which are committed in the cash book, we have to enter that error in bank reconciliation statement. Okay, at the third step, enter all those transactions in the debit column of the cash book that are only credit column of the passbook. ठीक है, अब जो भी क्रेडिट कॉलम ऑफ पासबुक हैं, ओके, वॉट एवर ट्रांजेक्शन वर ऑफ क्रेडिट कॉलम ऑफ पासबुक, बेटा दैट ऑल विल बी रिकॉर्डेड इन द डेबिट कॉलम ऑफ कैश बुक. ठीक है, क्या है? जो पासबुक का क्रेडिट फिगर है वो आपको क्या मानना है? डेबिट. एंड जो डेबिट फिगर है दैट यू हैव टू लेट एज व्हाट? क्रेडिट. आफ्टर दैट मीन्स मैंने क्या कहा? एज पर पासबुक जो बना रहे हो आप, तो प्लस वाले आइटम माइनस में जाएंगे, माइनस वाले प्लस में जाएंगे. वाई? बिकॉज द बेसिक क्वांटिटी इज एज बोथ द थिंग्स आर डिफरेंट. ओके, कि पासबुक इज अकॉर्डिंग टू बैंक एंड कैश बुक इज अकॉर्डिंग टू यू. ओके, तो वेन एवर एंट्री विल इन बैंक कॉलम इज क्रेडिटेड, इन दैट केस योर कैश बुक विल बी डेबिटेड. ओके, इफ बैंक इज डेबिटेड, पासबुक इज डेबिटेड, इन दैट केस योर अकाउंट इज क्रेडिटेड. सी? ओके, राइट. आफ्टर दैट एंड द फोर्थ स्टेप व्हाट वी हैव टू डू? Enter those transactions in the credit column of cash book that are only in the debit column of cash book. And on the step 3 what we have studied, कि debit column of cash book are only credit column of passbook. उसके बाद आपको जाना है credit column of cash book. ठीक है, जो मैंने अभी एक्सप्लेन करा. कि वॉट एवर क्रेडिट ऑफ कॉलम कैश बुक हैं that are be recorded in the debit column of the passbook. So on the third step, firstly you have to record the transaction in the debit column of cash book which are of credit column of passbook. After that, on the fourth step, students, you have to record all the transaction which are credit column of cash book in the debit column of passbook. Okay, so after completing these all four steps, on the step 5, the balance or the overdraft as per amended cash book arrives at which bank reconciliation can be prepared. ठीक है, उसके बाद में क्या होगा, you will get the balance as per cash book or as per overdraft. Okay, right? Is it clear? Anything is not, is there anything which is in doubt? Anybody? If anybody is having problem, so put your problem in the comment section. I will explain again it. Okay, see, now there is a performer of bank reconciliation statement, as already we have discussed in many questions, but according to some students they are not getting about the format, that they are saying, sir, how we have to know about the format, how we will prepare format. So for that, students, I have prepared here this format. So in this format, students, first of all you have to prepare a box in which 3 columns are there. Number 1 particular, then after that amount, then after that amount. First amount column will be of plus items and second will be of minus items. Okay, after that on the top you have to write bank reconciliation statement as on 31, either it will be March or either it will be December. Okay, so after that adjusted balance as per passbook. What? Adjusted balances as per amended cash book we have to write. Okay, or सुनिए, if here is overdraft, sometimes if here overdraft is given, in that case, students, you have to record it in the credit side. Okay, after that add check issue but not presented. What? Check issued but not yet presented for the payment. When someone issued a check, मतलब bank issued a check, okay, but that check is not presented for payment. When payment is presented, then what happens? You will get cash, your cash book will plus increase. That is why you have to record it in the plus item. After that, second step, check deposited but not yet credited. If we have paid something to someone, after that if it is not credited, so whenever it gets credited, our cash book will be reduced. Okay, so it will be recorded in the minus item. Okay, so overall there will be, after that on balancing, there is balance as per passbook. Okay, if you are starting with a cash book, then you have to close it, okay, students, by passbook. If you are starting by passbook, then you have to close here by cash book. Okay, and if there is debit side is greater, यानी कि plus side, then there is balance as per passbook, and if here minus side is greater, then you have to write it like overdraft as per cash book. Okay, is it clear? Anybody is having any doubt? No doubt. So now come to the question. See, our question is, prepare a bank reconciliation statement from the particular show balance as per cash book. See, balance as per passbook is given. Just now we are studying na, in that format balance as per cash book were given, but here the balances as per passbook are given and overdrawn 20,000. now this overdrawn का meaning क्या होगा बेटा? इसका means हो जाएगा, this is overdraft. what? This is बेटे overdraft. what? Overdraft. Okay, so it is recorded in the minus side. Okay, it doesn't matter you are preparing by a balance as per cash book या passbook. If opening balance is overdraft, then you have to record it in the minus. If it is plus as per cash book, in that case also you have to record it in the minus item. Okay, if overdraft is given, keep in your mind this thing. Now see the next adjustment, interest on overdraft not under cash book, 2000. Okay, interest on overdraft is now, that is our expense. So whenever it get paid, cash book will be depreciated, मतलब reduced, and passbook will be added. So here it will be of plus item. Okay, after that insurance paid by bank has not been entered in cash book. So whenever it get recorded, तो cash book will be subtracted, यानी कि minus, but here we are recording as per passbook, so it will be plus. Okay, check drawn in the last week but closed till the date 3,000 3,500. Okay, so it will be recorded in the minus item. right? After that, check deposited but sorry, it will be a plus item, okay, because check deposited but not yet credited. So whenever it is credited, then it will be plus, okay. After that, check deposited into bank but not credited. Now see here, it will be plus item of as per cash book. We are preparing as per passbook, so here it will be minus item. Wrongly debited, again it will be minus item of as per cash book. So as per as per cash book, but we are preparing as per passbook, so as per passbook it will be plus item, okay. So now I'm going to show you the solution whatever we have discussed just now. So you can see, as I discussed na, ki first of all you have to record overdraft. So before starting, first prepare a format. How you will prepare format? First of all, prepare, write on the top bank reconciliation statement as on 31 March 2005. Right? What you have to write? You have to write bank reconciliation statement as on 31 March 2005. Okay. After that, prepare a first column that will be of serial number. What? Serial number. Then after that, particular. Then after that, amount. Then after that, amount. Right? First column is plus and second column is minus, right? So this way prepare a format. Now write overdraft as per passbook. As in the explanation I have explained already, the overdraft as per passbook, if it is given, so it is recorded in the minus item, okay. After that, the first transaction is interest on overdraft not credited in the cash book, right? So interest on overdraft is expense actually, to cash book will be subtracted, but we are doing as per passbook, so it will be recorded in the plus item. After that, insurance premium paid by bank but not entered in the cash book, so it will be recorded as per cash book in minus, but students, here we are preparing as per passbook, so it will be recorded in the plus item, okay. Now see third one, ki two checks were there. How many checks were there? Two checks. One is of 3000 and another one is of 3500, right? But check issued but not presented for the payment, so it is plus item of as per cash book. So but here we are doing as per passbook, so students, it will be recorded in the minus side. After that, check deposited but not yet cleared. So we know very well, as per cash book we were recording it in the minus side, here we are doing as per passbook, so students, here it will be recorded in the plus, okay. After that, next thing, there are beta amount wrongly debited by the bank. Amount wrongly debited by the means, do you know what is the meaning of amount wrongly debited by bank? Beta, wrongly means by mistake bank deducted from our balance, okay. So whenever by mistake bank deducted from our balance, so our passbook will be reduced, but whenever the error will be corrected, then after that our passbook will be corrected, students, okay. So here we will record this entry in the plus item, okay. Now sum up both the sides, दोनों साइड का सम करेंगे. So student, the sum of credit side will be greater. Whose credit side will be greater? The sum of credit side is 26500, right? And the sum of debit side will be means plus item will be 6 to 8700. How much? 8700. Now we will subtract it better. So 15 minus 7, 8, and here we will get 17,800, right? Now 17,800 beta, this is credit and this is debit. Now balance we have got it, that is the credit balance, students, okay. So here you have to write overdraft as per cash book. If we have started, I already told you many times, if you are starting as per cash book, so you have to record the closing by cash book, okay. If you are starting by passbook, then you have to close by cash book. If you are starting as per cash book, then you have to close by passbook, okay. After that, one thing also I want to tell you, ki, don't write the excess balance in the excess side. If plus side is lower, then that the balancing figure you have to write in the plus item. Okay, where you have to write in plus, because plus side is lower than that what this credit side, means minus side. Okay, after that you have to write sum in the both sides. Okay, means in the plus item or minus item. After that you have to underline both the sides. Okay, so now the question is completed. I think you have got to the concept of this question. If you understood this question very smoothly, then like my videos, comment your SR number in the comment section of the video. So thank you students for watching this video. Bye bye, take care.